Do you know what I just did?
Yeah.
I just walked into, I thought I'd get up really quickly and get myself some water. And I walked into a spider's web and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. So if you see a spider on me, I will be screaming, okay? Oh, I can't. You know that feeling of like, we call it the heebie-jeebies, is when you touch a bug or something makes you feel like, ooh, that's how I feel.
Are, are you arachnophobic, teacher?
I used to be when I was a kid,
Mm.
and I was seriously arachnophobic, like deathly afraid of spiders. Are you afraid of spiders?
Not really. No, not really.
Good. You kill the spiders then. I'll stand back and watch. Vitaly, how has your weekend been so far?
Thank you for asking. It's great. It was great.
Wonderful. Glad to hear it. What about you, Rodolfo? Welcome to the class. Good to see you today.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hello. I'm well. Thanks for asking. How has your weekend been so far?
I think it's great. I have a good mood. Is the
I'm in a good mood.
It's okay? Yes.
I'm in a good. That makes two of us at least.
Okay.
Jose, welcome back.
Thank you, teacher.
Keep an eye out for the spiders, please, if you see one coming down beside me.
Okay, teacher.
And Helcio, welcome back to the class. Good to see you again.
Hello, Evie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very stuffed.
Stuffed? Do you eat
Yeah.
too much? Did you eat too much?
Yes, I have a lunch now.
Were you on the barbecue, Helcio?
In next to 3 hours, I think, because I am a designer. I barbecue designer.
I know. You told us that you're a great barbecuer.
And I design a barbecue too.
Oh, okay.
And today I bring some models for my house, and I need to test the barbecues.
Right. Oh, well, that sounds like a really easy, nice thing to do on a weekend. Test out barbecue.
Yes, hard job.
Life is so difficult sometimes.
Yes.
And Ali, welcome back. Good to see you.
Hi, Abby, again.
Hello. So this class is all about what time you wake up. I want to ask you guys, I want to learn about what you're like when you wake up first thing in the morning. Okay? So Vitaly, we'll start with you. What are you like? Not what do you like, but what is your personality, your mood, everything? What are you like when you first wake up?
About 8 o'clock, not much.
Okay, that's the time. But look carefully at the question. What are you like? When Vitaly's eyes go bing.
Yeah, I like 8 o'clock in the morning. Wake up.
And what is your mood like? What is your personality like when your eyes open?
Personality. 6 o'clock in the morning.
No. Vitaly, what are you like? Are you like, don't talk to me? Or are you like, good morning? What are you like?
No. It's impossible for me.
So you're quiet? Are you quiet in the morning?
Yes.
Very interesting.
It's difficult.
What about you, Rodolfo?
For me, I don't like wake up because I have to wake up very early. 5:45 in the morning, and I will like continue sleep, but I can't. It's very hard for me wake up in the morning.
So do you think you're the type that is maybe a little bit moody in the morning, like Amber says? Maybe kind of grouchy, or do you think you're kind of happy? What are you like?
Excuse me, teacher. Moody?
Are you happy or moody? Moody is kind of like,
No, I'm tired.
tired. Okay.
There's no happy or moody, but tired.
Okay. You guys are not wanting to tell me many details. Are you hiding something? I should ask your family this question, not you guys. I should talk to your family members. Jose, what about you? What are you like in the morning when you wake up first thing?
I don't remember, teacher. When I wake up, I stay sleeping yet. So I lost the first. I don't remember my first 30 minutes or 1 hour when I wake up because I am tired sometimes.
So we call that groggy.
Yeah, yes, sometimes like that.
Groggy.
Right.
That's kind of like, oh.
I understand you. Droggy is not the
No,
same, but it's like
groggy. Groggy is kind of like you almost look like you are not drunk, but you're just really, your eyes are not fully, maybe you're like this, your eyes are not fully open.
when you are aware, you are not aware. Yes, it's correct
Yeah,
to say. Okay.
exactly. Unaware. And Halcyon, what about you? What are you like first thing in the morning?
First thing in the morning, smoke.
Not what do you
Coffee.
like. Not what do you
Coffee.
like. Not what do you like. What are you like? Like, what's your personality like when you wake up?
I wake up very happy. Some days, most days, most of
Wonderful.
the. Sometimes I wake up at 5 to take some verbal classes.
Wow, that's dedication.
When my daughter needs to go to work very early too.
Mm-hmm.
But ever I wake up very happy.
Good for you. And what about you, Ali?
What's the question?
What are you like when you wake up first thing in the morning? What's your personality or your mood like?
It depends who wake me up in the morning. If I wake up with noise, maybe traffic noise or children or something like that, I am a little bit angry
Mm-hmm.
and maybe grouchy. Sometimes I feel good when I wake up. Yeah, it depends who wakes me up. And first thing, if I wake up, I wash my face in the morning.
That helps you to get active again.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good answer. Anybody else have an answer or a question? Paolo, what about you?
Yes.
What are you like when you wake up in the morning? What's your personality like?
Well, when I wake up, I go to drink coffee and eat some cereals and
Okay,
much.
just 1 second.
Yeah.
Requires you to answer by telling me what you like to do, eat, or experience. What are you? Talking about your personality, who you are.
When I wake up, I don't like to talk with the people.
Why?
I don't know. I hate this.
Paulo, do you say good morning?
No.
That's terrible. Terrible of you. Good job. No, excellent. Anybody else have a question or a comment about what it means if you say, what do you like in the morning, and then what are you like in the morning? They're very, very different.
And you, Abby?
What do you imagine? What do you think I'm like? I wake up at 6 o'clock every day.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
You are grouchy when you wake up.
You have no faith in me, Ali. You guys think I'm grouchy in the morning? Is that what you're going to guess?
Mm,
I'm not grouchy in the morning at all.
Are you
I'm-
sure?
I'm sure I am very quiet. I'm kind of like Paolo. I don't talk a lot. And if somebody were to talk to me a lot in the morning, I might get grouchy. But I usually wake up really quiet, very quiet. That's the only time of the day that I'm quiet.
What do you do at first when you wake up?
I'm going to share the screen while we're having this conversation. I wake up. I usually make myself coffee or tea, depending on how I feel. And I sit and I stare. Like this.
Why?
think about life?
I think about my life, yes. I think, oh my God, this is my life.
Much money?
That's exactly what I do. I sit and I stare and I drink my drink. So, your teacher is very boring. I'm not an exciting person. Okay. Now, each of these clocks has a different time on it. And I want you guys to practice telling me the time, okay? Let's start with Ali. Let's start with you. Go ahead and tell us the time on the first clock.
It's 4
For what?
4 a.m.
It's okay, very good. It's 4 a.m. or it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Very nice. Over to Helcio. What's the time?
Let me see. 7:25?
Approximately. Very good. Nicely done. 7:25.
Almost said 7:25.
Almost 7:25. And Jose.
Wow.
Could be a quarter past 4 or 4 or quarter, maybe.
Okay, could be 4:15. That sounds about right. Or maybe 5:15. I'm terrible at telling the time.
This is Abby clock.
Okay. Next, Paulo.
Time is money. Something like
Time is money.
10:50.
Sorry, Paulo.
10:50.
10:50.
Oh no, 9:50.
Hey, there you go. There you go. 9:50. Perfect. And Rodolfo.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on the dot. That's what we say in English. 6 o'clock on the dot. And Vitaly, the next one.
It's maybe 6 o'clock. I don't watch clear.
It's a little
Wake
bit.
up. Maybe 6 o'clock morning on the morning.
Maybe 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wake up, yeah.
This is what happens in my head at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, I know. I know.
rise and shine. Yeah.
Thank you, Ali. And Ali, can you do this one for us?
It's 10 to 2 o'clock.
Good. Nicely done. 10 to 2. And our last one, Elcio.
H for H.
Pardon?
H for H.
8:48. No, not 8:48.
8 to 8.
Oh, is that what he said?
No. 7 for 8.
There you go. I think it's 7. Isn't it 7:52?
So, yeah. 8 to 8, we can say.
No, we don't say that anymore. We say 10 to, and that's it. We don't say anything else like that.
Could be 8 less 8.
No, no. In English, we don't say that. I know in Spanish that you do, but in English we don't. We only say 1/4 to, 10 to, 22. We never do like numbers in between the 5s or the 10s. Okay. Who has an alarm clock in their bedroom?
I am.
What does it look like, Halcyon?
It's a radio clock.
Okay.
I wake up with the news every day.
The news?
Yes.
Okay. And you're in a good mood when you wake up. Wow.
It's better than rock and roll.
I think I'd prefer the rock and roll. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start waking up to rock and roll. Just that will put me in a great mood first thing in the morning. I'm joking. Vitaly, what about you? What do you wake up to in the morning as far as your alarm clock? What wakes you up?
I usually wakes up to work about 5:30 in the morning.
Between what? Sorry.
5:30 in the morning. I wake up.
Okay, you wake up at 5:30 in the morning.
5:30.
30, or half 5.
30. Yeah.
Okay.
5:30. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice. 5:30 in the morning. Anybody else want to tell me about their alarm? Vitaly, do you have a question?
No. It's okay. Any question?
Okay. Who wants to tell me about what wakes them up in the morning or what their alarm clock looks like? Nobody? My cell phone or my iPad is my alarm clock. So I've set it. It always goes off, but I wake up 2 minutes before my alarm goes off every day at 5:58. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, read about Patrick and Anita's schedules. Let's go ahead, and we're going to start with Rodolfo. Do you want to read the first part for us?
These are Patrick and Anita's schedules. Patrick is a restaurant owner. He works late at night. Anita is a housewife. She doesn't work but is still very busy. They have very different schedules.
And could you read the rest of it for us, Paulo? The rest of that paragraph?
Okay. Patrick sleeps late. Anita wakes up early. Patrick has brunch at noon, but Anita has lunch at midnight.
No, at noon. That's good.
At noon. Anita eats dinner at 5, but Patrick doesn't eat until 7:30.
Excellent. Good job. Any questions on the first paragraph for vocabulary? Let's continue. Jose, could you please read the next highlighted part of the story?
Okay. Patrick usually wakes up around 10 or 11. He has brunch at 12. Brunch is a combination of breakfast and lunch. He always goes to softball practice at 1:30. Softball is his favorite sport. He goes to work at 4 p.m. to open the restaurant.
Excellent. And Halcyon, could you finish it?
Yeah,
Yes, please. Start with Patrick and finish at
Sorry,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Patrick is never late. At 7:13, Patrick goes home to eat dinner with his family. He goes back for work 8:45. He usually finishes work by 2:30 a.m. He sometimes goes fishing with his friends after work, but he usually goes home.
Good. Excellent reading. Any questions on the vocabulary for the second paragraph? Okay, Ali, could you please read the next part for us?
Okay. Anita wakes up very early. She always goes to yoga class at 6:30 in the morning. At 7:45, she wakes the kids and makes them breakfast. Then she takes the kids to school at 8:15. At 12, she has lunch with her friends from the gardening club.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
That's okay.
I snoozed.
That's okay. Vitali, can you please read starting at 12 to the end of the paragraph?
At 12 o'clock, she has lunch with her friends from the gardening club. She picks the kids up at 3:45 and makes dinner at 5 o'clock. Sometimes she goes to PTA meetings at night.
Excellent. Good job. Any questions on the vocabulary for our reading?
PTA, what does it mean, teacher? Is a club or?
I think it's Parent-Teacher Association.
Ah,
So when parents go to the school of their children to meet with their teachers?
okay.
Meetings for teachers?
Meetings for parents with teachers.
Okay.
Okay?
It's a parent-teacher appointment, something like that.
I think it's Parent-Teacher Association, like the relationship between them. It's probably an American thing. In Canada, it's the same though, as far as I know. It's Parent-Teacher Association.
Is when the teacher give the notes or not necessarily?
No, it's like when the parent meets with the teacher and the teacher tells the parent how the student is performing in school, if there's any behavior problems, if there's any concerns or worries about the student. Maybe if the student has bad marks, then yes, they would say, listen, your student isn't doing very well and they need extra help or something like that. Okay? Any other questions on the vocabulary?
No?
Okay, what keeps Patrick busy? Halcyon, what keeps Patrick busy?
Because he's the owner of the restaurant. He works late all night.
Very good. He works till late at night. Does he own? Thank you very much, Halcyon. Fantastic. And Vitali, does he only work, or what other activities does he do during the day?
No. Patrick, after work, going to softball practice. This is his favorite sport. And then he goes to eat dinner with his family.
Absolutely, very good. So he's very busy. He tries to. We say he keeps himself busy. Patrick keeps himself busy. Okay.
I have a question, teacher.
Please ask.
In the he saying that sometimes go fishing after work after 2:30 a.m. is normal. Is usually go to fishing at 2:30 a.m.
He usually finishes work by 2:30 a.m. So I
But
guess
next say he sometimes go finish with his friend after work, and the after work is 2:30 a.m. Right?
yeah,
He
I guess
fishes to restaurant.
Is
no fishing. It would be I guess that's not really normal, is it, Jose?
okay. It's
Maybe
not normal. He's a crazy person, right?
Yeah.
maybe that's why he sleeps in till very late. Yeah,
It
that's I never
depends.
caught that, Jose.
Maybe
They,
it depends what
he,
kind of fishing you do.
he fishing after 2:30 a.m.
Yes.
He meets a ghost in this time.
He likes to be up at night, I guess, right? Well, if you think about it, like our schedules, after I finish work today, I'm gonna go swimming, I'm gonna go for a run, I'm gonna do whatever. But if your work schedule is late at night, then maybe after work you're too pumped to go to bed, so you have an activity that you
But
like to do.
sometimes you have to go to fishing very early, maybe just before sunrise or something like that. There, that time, plenty of fish, and they come near the seaside or beach. You can catch them easily, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's when you can get the best catches, we would say, the best catch.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
true.
Maybe the weather or the air still be dark, something like that, when you go to fishing.
But I
Yeah.
think that at 2:30 a.m. even the fishes is sleeping, right?
Possibly.
They are not sleeping. When they sleeping, you can catch them easily.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, good job. Good eye with that, Jose. I didn't even notice that, but you're right. That's a little bit suspicious. Okay, now what about Anita? What is her schedule like? Paulo, what's Anita's schedule like?
She's more free than Patrick
Why do you say that?
because she stay at home and prepare her kids to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Goes at yoga class. He goes
Okay.
to a yoga class, and sometimes he attends to the the PTA meetings. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's busy. She's busy, but in a different way, you could say.
Yes. Yeah.
But she was going to shopping, I remember. Is it same Anita and Patrick, or
Maybe it's the same Anita, I'm not sure.
why the names are always the same?
I know, because this ESL package that I've purchased is not very creative. They
Yeah,
like to talk about the same people. They're gossipers.
it's a schedule conflict, I think,
A scheduling conflict.
between two readings.
Very good. Okay, so what schedule would you rather have? Patrick or Anita's? Which one would you rather have, Vitali?
Pardon? What is question?
If you had to choose Patrick's schedule or Anita's schedule, which one would you choose?
I think Patrick's schedules. So he very busy. Huh?
Okay, so you prefer to have Patrick's schedule?
I think can yes. Yes, it's work. It's
Okay, that's okay.
It's right.
That's good.
It's right.
What about you, Halcio? Which one would you rather have, Patrick's schedule or Anita's schedule, and why?
I analyzed the facts, but I think the Anita's is very easy schedule than Patrick.
So you would like to be the stay-at-home dad over being the restaurant owner?
No, I prefer to stay at the restaurant.
Okay.
But he is a restaurant owner, but he always go to home for dinner every day. It takes 1 hour or more than 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Why he don't eat in his restaurant?
Because he wants to eat with his beautiful wife and family.
Really?
Well, I think so. That's what he's chosen. Who would choose to stay at the restaurant, and who would go home and be with your woman? Seeing how you're all men in this class. What would you rather do?
I invite my woman, my
restaurant. Okay. What about you? Anyone else want to share their answer to that question?
Could be a mixed schedule, teacher, because I like softball, but I prefer yoga too, and a gardening club. Maybe a mixed schedule will be good, right?
Yeah, a mix of the two, for sure. You like yoga, Jose?
Only watch the women's that take yoga.
Okay, good. So this is the schedule between Patrick and I don't know why my screen share keeps coming off. Are you guys playing tricks on me? Okay, good job. So let's go ahead and go down. Let's skip our dialogue today. Let's talk about our daily activities at certain times of the day. Jose, don't even say that. What you're going to do is you're going to ask each other questions. You're going to choose this question. What do you usually do at? And then choose one of the times in the list. Okay? What do you usually do at? How can I do that? Oh, that's a good idea. Ali, can I do that?
What?
Are you asking me to do something in the Hangout?
No.
You're not?
Oh, draw application?
Yeah.
Yeah, you use it?
I try, but it won't let me open it.
I just wonder how to work that is.
Oh, okay. So do you guys understand? Your question for your fellow students is going to be, what do you usually do at? And then that's your time, okay? So let's have, Jose, do you want to start? Choose a different student in the class and ask them what they usually do at a specific time in the day. Jose? Okay, we'll get Halcio, do you want to do it for us? Choose a different student.
Yes. My first question is for everybody's wake up now. Rodolfo?
I'm awake.
Yes.
It's for you, Rodolfo. What do you usually do at 7 a.m.? 7 a.m.
7 a.m. I usually at this time I prepare to get out to my house and going to the work at weekdays, but in the weekend usually I sleep at this hour.
Excellent. Good job. Nicely done. Now, Rodolfo, you are going to ask a different student. Halcio is going to be the last one we ask, so ask anybody except for Halcio.
Okay, so Vitaly, what do you usually do at 5 p.m.?
5 p.m.?
Yes.
At 5 p.m. I'm usually I come back from my walk to house.
I usually come back from work.
From work to home.
And then what do you do when you get home from work? Don't be afraid to give us some details. When you get home, what do you do? You kiss your wife and you say, "Honey, I'm home."
No. Before I get my children from daycare, and after I kiss my wife.
Okay, very good. I pick my kids up from daycare.
Pick up, yeah.
And then I go home and kiss my wife.
Yes.
What a wonderful husband, Vitaly.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Vitaly. Choose a different student in the class. Choose Paulo, Jose, or Ali.
For Ali. Ali, what do you usually do at 11 o'clock p.m.? Ali?
Ali?
Yes, 11 p.m.
Yeah, what do you usually do?
If there is a teacher Ali class, I usually in the class. If if there is not class, I usually surf on the internet or watching TV at p.m. or 11 p.m.
Do you not sleep?
It's early for me, 11 p.m. I usually go to bed at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
Oh, it's late.
Yeah, I am night owl.
I saw only 24 hours on Verbling.
I think he is 24 hours on Verbling. He likes to make me think that I'm a special teacher, but really he just is always taking classes with anyone.
No, I am not on Verbling 24 hours. I just maybe 3 or 4 classes per day.
Careful, Halcyon, he'll get mad. Don't want to make him mad. Okay, Ali, you can ask Jose or Paulo a question.
Okay. Jose, what do you do? What do you usually do at 1:30 p.m.?
For me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1:30, and okay, in this moment I am working, maybe replying emails, and I am usually working in this time, in this schedule. Depends,
What time?
maybe. Yes, go ahead.
What time do you usually eat your lunch?
Depends. If I have a lot of work, sometimes in 2 p.m. or sometimes 3 p.m. Depends. If I have a lot work, sometimes I don't eat until 5 p.m. Depends.
Wow. What
Yes.
do you usually eat for lunch? Good question.
Depends the menu, because I eat in a restaurant and depends the menu. But when it's after 5 p.m. it's closed, so I only, like a monkey, I only eat bananas.
Una torta.
Yes, yes, una torta. It's a fast food, Mexican fast food, yes.
Okay, good. Jose, can you ask Paulo a question?
What? Okay. What do you do after 6 p.m.?
Well, I usually watch some baseball games, matches,
Mm.
and watch television.
It's boring, no? The baseball?
No, I like baseball.
Okay. When after the baseball game finish, what do you do after?
Well, I stay at the computer or or watch another match, baseball match or soccer match. Depends the day.
Are you a busy man, right?
Sorry?
You are a busy man.
N- Not at all.
Good question. Thank you. And Paolo, I want you to ask Calcio a question about a time that he does something.
Okay. What do you usually do at 9 p.m.?
9 p.m. In some days I play video game with my daughter, and sometimes I was in Verblink. Sometimes I sleep in this time too. Hard work.
So you go to bed really early, you either take a Verbling class or you have work to do.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, very good. Anyone else have a question they'd like to ask? No? Nobody wants to ask a question? Okay, let's continue then. We're going to practice our grammar a little bit. Kind of. You guys are going to practice different ways of saying times, and then we're going to have a discussion, okay? So this is just a quick exercise. Vitaly, I want you to do number 1. How many different ways can you think of saying the time number 1?
Three and quarter. I usually walk. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to say the different ways.
Quarter past 3. Mm-hmm.
Quarter past 3 or 3?
3:50.
3:15.
15. Yeah. 15.
Very good. Number 2, Rodolfo.
4:45
Okay.
or 15 to 5.
Quarter to 5.
Quarter to 5.
Very good. Excellent. Paolo, number 3.
1:20. 1:20 o'clock.
Or?
I don't know the other way.
20 past 1.
20?
20 past 1. 20 past. Can you repeat?
20 past 1.
Perfect. Nicely done. Helcio, number 4.
90, 40
9:40.
or 40 past 9, past 8.
Okay.
Past 9.
20 to 10. 20 to 10.
20 to 10.
There you go.
More easy, né?
I know. We're so difficult in English. Ali, number 5.
Maybe 5. It's 10, 5,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 past 10.
Very good. Nicely done. Vitaly, number 6.
7:30 and 30 past 7.
Close. 7:30.
7:30.
Very good. Number 7, Rodolfo.
A quarter to 12.
Very good. Or?
11:45.
Yay, Rodolfo. Nicely done.
Okay.
And Paulo, number 8.
12:50 or 50, no,
Quarter.
12, and I don't know how to say this.
Quarter.
Quarter
Past
past
12.
12. Quarter
Quarter.
past 12.
Exactly. 12:15 or quarter past 12. Halcyon, number 9.
Number 9, 10:30 or 10:30.
Yay! You did it! Nicely done. And Ali, number 10.
It's 7, 11,
Mm-hmm.
and 11 past 7.
Perfect. Perfect job. Excellent, excellent work, you guys. Any questions on how to say the different times?
Yes. Could I say to 50 past 12?
No. No. As soon as it's 15, it becomes a quarter.
Quarter. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Let's go ahead and practice having a conversation. You guys are going to ask each other questions on the list and have an open conversation, okay? So maybe if you're in a quiet place, you guys can open your microphone so that everybody can answer whichever question, okay? We'll try to keep it conversational. Who would like to start? Maybe Vitali, would you like to choose a question? And don't forget about me, because I will answer them. I'll be a student for this part of the class.
Halcyon, what time do you usually get up?
I usually get up at 5 o'clock every day. Weekdays, Sunday, Monday, Saturday. It's because of I don't know why. I think it's because my age. When I was young, I wake up 10, 12.
That's true. I
But
think so.
nowadays it's automatic. Automatically.
That's what's happening to me. I'm just getting old.
Yes.
Okay, Elsie, go ahead.
And I will ask for the Ali.
Yeah.
You are in a filter. That's right. And then, do you use alarm clock? What time do you set it for to watch Verbeling classes?
What?
Do you use an alarm clock? And what time do you set it for? Number 19.
No, I don't use an alarm clock. I don't know. I don't need to alarm clock because I usually wake up early in the morning. Sometimes some friend call me or send me some message that wakes me up. And I don't set alarm clock. I just wake up myself. Is it right, Abby?
I wake up by myself.
Yeah, I wake up by myself usually.
Good, excellent. Ali, go ahead and choose a different question.
Okay. Rodolfo,
Yes.
do you ever take a nap in the afternoon?
No, I can't take a nap in the afternoon because I am working and it's not convenient that I take a nap in the afternoon. But
Why not?
sometimes
Why not? Is there any sofa or couch in your workplace?
no, I can't. But I would like, but I can't.
Does anybody else in the class like to take naps?
Yeah, sometimes.
Me,
Yeah, you like to take a nap sometimes? What do you do for your nap? Or how long do you sleep for, I should say?
Well, sometimes my nap I take a nap at 3:30 p.m. and I wake up again at 4:00 p.m.
Okay, very nice. That sounds great.
me too. But not very often. Maybe once in a blue moon.
Mm-hmm.
If I am very tired or I have a headache, something like that, I take a nap.
Very good, you guys. Okay, Rodolfo, go ahead and... Oh, wait a second. Rodolfo, did you ask a question?
To Paolo?
Okay, so Paolo, now you're going to ask a question to Halcio.
What time is the best time to exercise?
Only my video game exercise. I don't like to exercise. I don't know why, but I prefer rests. To rest.
Very nice. Good job, you guys. Excellent answers to those questions. Nobody asked me a question. I'm highly offended. I've been left out.
But you said don't ask me questions.
No, I said you can ask me a question. I'll be a student.
No, you said I answered these questions already. No?
No, I didn't. You misunderstood me.
Okay.
That's
What time is your favorite TV show on?
I never watch TV, so I don't have a favorite TV show. Yeah, I literally do not watch TV ever.
Why, Web?
I don't know, Alcio. I just don't enjoy watching TV. It's not like a hobby that I really like.
What do you do?
Well, when I finish work, I usually like to leave the house because, as you know, I work on my computer and I work in the house. So when I finish, I want to go out. I go do exercise, or in the summertime, I go to the beach. Things like that. Who is drawing on my face?
That's the spider came out.
Spider-Man.
Who is that? Ellie, is that you?
Maybe, but someone sent me this thing. Maybe you sent me.
No, I didn't send it anywhere. That's it. You guys are out of control. Right in my... Stop moving.
Let's follow you.
Get out. Oh, okay, now you guys are starting to really take advantage of your poor teacher now.
You